So you know you need a website, which means you most likely need a URL, right? That is a domain name, which people can use to be able to type in and be able to find you online. But what should you choose? Well, today I'm going to be sharing 3 tricks to being able to choose the perfect domain name for your online tutoring business. Hey there, my name's Joanne Kaminski, and when I first started my online tutoring business, I actually went by the Skyping reading tutor because I was on Skype. But I soon found out that most people weren't actually typing in later on. They weren't typing in Skyping. And so a lot of people weren't able to find me because it wasn't something that they were typing in. And this was a huge problem for my online tutoring business because if I thought I was using a keyword, but I wasn't using it correctly, it was really hard for me to get found. So I'm going to be sharing with you 3 ways that you're going to be able to choose a URL that's going to work for your business to help you get found by more of your students. Now, this Wednesday, you guys, we are going to be hosting a very special webinar. So it is on May 27th on Wednesday, and you're going to get to learn how to become a great blogger, even if writing isn't your thing. So come join Suzanne and Davis and I on Wednesday. All you need to do is hit that link inside of the description and you will be able to save your seat. So why is finding a good URL important? Well, when we're talking about a domain name, it's going to allow you to be able to get found by more of your clients. Just recently, I found out that I was on page 1 still for the online reading tutor. And I have had people, when I asked them, how did you find me? They said, I just Googled you and they found me. And that's great because honestly, I haven't been spending that much time these days on advertising my business. I've been super busy being able to help other tutors and with tutoring my own students. But I'm continually getting this influx of students, even though it's the summertime. And I know a lot of tutors think, oh, it's summertime, that means I'm going to have less students. But this absolutely doesn't mean that you have to have less students. In the summer, you can actually have more students if you're using this strategy. So the very first thing that you can do to be able to get an easy domain is just use your name. First name, last name.com. What? See, what most tutors don't know is that your name is a keyword. Now, I know it's not the original keyword that people are going to be typing in, right? But imagine if somebody's like, okay, well, I know that Joanne is a reading tutor. Let me see if she's got a website, Joanne. I'm going to put reading tutor. I'm going to see what comes on up. And if they do that, if they put like Joanne online reading tutor, then if I have joannekaminski.com, it's going to come on up because I've got a whole bunch of stuff on my website about reading tutoring. And so then it automatically shows me then on page 1. So this is really, really key. Here's another beautiful thing. We don't always want to stick with staying with the same business. Maybe we decide we want to work with a different niche. This happens all the time where tutors are like, I really want to be an ESL tutor. And then they get started and like, I really want to be a Spanish tutor. Well, if you have yourname.com, you can make any changes in the world that you want. Whereas if you buy a specific URL, then you are stuck to that domain name. And then you have to buy another one in order to change your website. So the very easiest website domain name you can buy is your first and last name. Now you might be one of those names that is unique and it's not there. Awesome. Buy it. I'm telling you, this will be like the best investment that you have made for your business. Now, usually a typical price for a domain name is about $11.99. So you can expect that. If you are going to build your website with Wix, which I highly suggest, when you upgrade your website, it'll ask you if you'd like to buy a domain name. You want to buy it specifically through them because you don't have to move your domain name and have the DNS name change thing going on, which can be really, really confusing for tutors in the very beginning. And you will thank me for that, okay? Tip number 2, when you're finding a keyword, you can use a keyword as your name of your domain name. Okay, so I was taking a look at SAT tutors and I use a research tool called Ubersuggest. And when I went to Ubersuggest, I'm going to share my screen here with you guys so you can see. I typed in online SAT tutor. And if you take a look over here, it shows online SAT tutor 720. Okay, that's cool. That's a really great number. These are people that, by the way, are searching for this keyword every single month. So it is a highly sought out keyword for people. However, it might be a little bit harder for me to actually find onlinesattutor.com. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try and go for it. But I can take a look at some of the other keywords that are here. Like here, it says online SAT prep class. This one still has 390 searches every single month, which is some really great numbers. And if I go to GoDaddy.com, it is available. Online SATprepclass.com is available for $1 a month, which means they're saying it's $11.99 for the year, $12 for the year, and you would be able to buy that keyword today. So would I buy it from GoDaddy? No, that's kind of where I just check and I just see, is it there? Okay, so definitely still buy it from Wix. It'll be about the same price. You'll actually get a free website domain name thrown in with your package. So that's why I suggest just go to Wix.com and be able to get it there. So once you type in your key name, I've had so many people tell me, but Joanne, when I type in, like, I'm an online physics tutor. So if I switch this to like online physics tutor, let's see, how many searches are there for online physics tutor? 390. Cool. All right. So now let me go to see, is that taken? www.onlinephysicstutor.com. I just typed that in up here. And it says that, oh, wow, who wants to pay that, right? Nobody. Nobody wants to pay that much money for onlinephysicstutor.com. So there are people out there that are called brokers, and they've bought up as many of these URLs as they possibly can. But there are a couple of options that you have at this point. You can go back and take a look and see, okay, if I type in online physics tutor, I can see what else comes on up. And it's got online physics tutors.us, online physics tutor.co, online physics tutor.live. So you can choose a different ending. I mean, if you got the .com, if you can go for the .com, go for the .com. All right, that'll be, if it's available, the keyword that you're looking for, absolutely go for it. Another thing that you can do, though, is you can put your name in the URL. So online physics tutor, Robin online physics tutor, Robin the online physics tutor. Search it, and guess what's going to happen? Nobody else has that, right? So you can get a .com with that. Online physics tutor Robins.com is there. Let's see. Robin.com here is just going to be $2.50 a month. That's perfect. That's perfect. So you either can choose your name, you can choose a keyword, and you can find lots of different variations of keywords as you keep going, like best online physics tutor. And then you could play with it, right? And you can go on inside of here and you can see, okay, best online physics tutor, best online physics tutor, search, and look at that. That is available at $2.50 a month. So it all starts right here over at the keyword search tool Ubersuggest. So you may have to sign in order to be able to utilize this tool. You just use like your Google to be able to sign in, and you'll be able to find enough keywords. It will start marking some of them off as saying like you can't search these, but you'll have enough ideas to be able to work with this. So hopefully now you have an idea of specifically where you can go to be able to figure out what your URL is going to be for your online tutoring business. I hope you find a cool one. If you find a good one and you buy it, share it with us. I would love to be able to see what you were able to purchase for your domain name. Way to go, you guys. You guys are awesome. And I want to share with you guys what needs to be included when you create your website. So now that you have your domain name, let's check on out how to be able to create a website that is going to help you get found once people land on it. All you need to do is click the link on the right-hand side, and I'll see you on the other side.